The bridge is a representation of a man's life. And like so many of us, how we were raised, where we grew up, the lessons that we were taught, whether we had a father or we didn't, whether that father was available emotionally for us or he was disconnected, we all started at the beginning of the bridge. And over time, we began to cross that bridge, looking back at who we were, looking back at our childhood, looking back at that little boy. And for me, it was pain. I masked that pain, I covered that pain, I hid that pain for years, taking a couple steps forward and then taking a whole lot of steps back. Looking and seeing across the bridge where I wanted to go, but having no clear roadmap, having no blueprint, having no fucking foundation. And I blamed it on my father, I blamed it on my childhood, I blamed it on everyone and every single thing. And I'd take a couple steps forward, I'd progress, I'd improve, I'd see some kind of result. And then I'd look back and I figured it was so much easier to just keep going back, to keep stepping back. I don't know where you are right now in your life. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know how painful your childhood was, but I know as a man now, if we don't reframe, if we don't rebuild, if we can't reconstruct that bridge from where we were, we're never going to be able to cross it. So I hid that pain. I numbed it. I put it away. I put it in my pocket. I drank too much. I smoked too much. I did drugs. I spent money. I treated people like shit because I didn't care about crossing the bridge. All that mattered, or at least what I thought in my own mind, all that mattered was me. And then I got married and I had a kid and I had a second child, all while continuing to be the same person I was back there. But the foundation, the bridge that I was crossing, it was weak, it was unstable, it wasn't secure, but I kept moving forward. And now I had a family on my back. Now I had a business that I was responsible for. And what sacrificed? Me. The bridge. And even though I kept moving forward, I realized that there was no possible way I'd be able to cross that bridge. Now, with a family on my back, with a business on my back, because I hadn't worked on me, because I hadn't taken care of my health, because I hadn't taken care of the people who were now in my life. So how on earth could I ever be the man, the husband, and the father for my family if I didn't stop, if I didn't start taking care of me? And wherever you are right now in your life, no matter what the pain is, no matter what challenges you face, unless you can fix the pain associated with crossing the bridge, unless you can build the foundation up stronger, unless you can build all four pillars of your life, your mind, your body, your spirit, and your business, there's no possible way you will ever be able to cross that bridge. There's no possible way you can teach your kids, your future, and your living legacy how to cross that bridge if you don't go back and build the foundation. Some of you are standing in the middle of the bridge, looking back at your past, looking forward to your future, and you don't know how to cross it. So what do? You mask the pain. You step up and you think about what would happen if I just jumped. What would happen? Because the pain is so deep, and the only way to release that pain is to drink, is to do drugs, is to make more money, is to disconnect from the reality of this life. And I know exactly what that pain feels like, because I stood on the ledge and I looked down and I said, you know what? Fuck it. It's easier for me to just jump and leave it all behind. But my brother, I can tell you right now, there is a way. There's only one way across this bridge. And that's to work on developing you. That's to work on building up your mind, your body, your spirit. And it's okay to look back, but just for a moment, so that you can look forward. I spent the last 10 years developing the systems and the standards and the structure to build myself, to build my family. And now I'm taking as many men with me and teaching them how to restructure their mindset so that they can see the opportunities that lie on the other side of the bridge. But nobody can do this for you. There isn't a single person in this world that can do the work for you. It starts with you, just like it started with me. If that's where you were, and that's where you want to go, and you're stuck in the middle, then I invite you to get on a strategy call with me. I invite you to take the first step. And if you do that, I'll take the rest of the steps with you. Click the link below. Schedule a strategy call with me, and let's build your bridge. Let's build on the foundation that you already have. Let's create the life that's worth living, and not just so that you can leave a legacy, so that you can live your legacy now.